Hello and welcome. Today we're going to be having another quick tip video. This one is talking about how to work the cross stitch single crochet. I think that this will actually surprise you, that it's just a very slight difference. And some of you may actually be working your single crochet stitches this way. But you can see that this is a normal single crochet, the regular way to work it. You can see that V makes a V and then the two loops on top. And this is how we would work it, is we would yarn over like this, pull the two loops through. Now the cross stitch single crochet is only slightly different in that you insert your hook and your hook goes in front of the yarn. And you can see that it makes these yarns cross instead of coming to a V. So again, you'd put your hook in, grab your hook from the front, and it creates that cross. So this is the normal way. Hook behind, makes a V. The cross stitch single crochet is hook in front, bringing it down like that. Why the difference? I think that I really like that these actually line up better. When you're working a regular single crochet, because these yarns are bunched up here, it just naturally causes the loops to go slightly to the right or slightly to the left, depending on if you're left-handed. But because this has twisted these and put the tension of the other yarns here, it makes the loops line up on top a lot nicer. So I think the implications for a lot nicer color work. I have been doing my color work in like for instance for a hat, I do it in the back loops only because that allows the design to line up better. But that also creates a looser fabric, and if you're not wanting that loose fabric, then this might be an answer. And it's also just kind of a fun technique. When you do 2 rounds of it, the stitch before will create an X here. So let me finish this round and show you what I am talking about. Okay, so you can see I've done 2 rows of that, and it does still look like a cross stitch with just 1 row, but I really think 2 rows really makes it pop. So you can see how it looks like this is the bottom loop that you've worked into, and then these 2 loops have twisted. So this back loop looks like it's 1 cross going all the way, and then the one in front, as opposed to the V's that are on the bottom. So really just a very slight difference, but it can give your piece a little bit different texture than you're used to seeing. And like I said, it also lines up a lot nicer, making it a good choice for color work. And I think that this is the preferred stitch when you're working little toys and tiny little animals and things. So that is the cross stitch single crochet. Enjoy!